So recently, Big Bang's Daesung and Taehyung have been discharged from the military. So technically speaking, every member of Big Bang is now back again. And many fans are anticipating a fast comeback for Big Bang. But before they can make a comeback, I'm pretty sure the 4 members need some time to sort things out before they can make a comeback. Out of the 4 members, Daesung has been getting the most exposure in the news, with the press once again focusing on the situation with Daesung's building. Just a few months ago, it was revealed that there were adult entertainment facilities within Daesung's $30 million building in Seoul. And to this, Daesung revealed that he had purchased the building in 2017 and didn't really notice that there were illegal facilities operating within the building. Some people believe this, some people don't. But the man promised that he would do his duty as the building owner and make sure to cancel contracts with illegal business owners, which he did. As this news media reveals, the adult entertainment bars have disappeared and are under construction. However, this doesn't change the fact that these businesses were operating under the wrong title, for example a photo studio or a restaurant, for quite a while. So the Korean government did an investigation into the business owners and Daesung and found out that there were a lot of tax evasion involved. Mostly because Daesung was paying less taxes on his monthly rent income because these businesses were registered as regular restaurants and photo studios. The Korean government has also claimed that whether Daesung knew about the businesses or not does not matter in this situation and went ahead and imposed an additional $1.2 million tax. And as a fan of Daesung myself, I also don't want to think that Daesung knew anything about the businesses inside the building, but this tax part is a different problem. I think with every decision you make, you have to take some sort of responsibility. And paying his accidentally evaded taxes is a responsibility Daesung has to take on as the building owner if the law mandates him to. What I'm saying is that this is way different from just simply blaming the man for being involved in illegal businesses when we don't know anything for sure yet. Moving on, it has also been revealed that Daesung borrowed about $5.2 million from a loan company. A loan company. And loan company is the exact word about every English article I found online used. And so I saw comments from people like, yeah, so what? Why is this an article and why is this the problem? This is like how I pay my mortgages. But the company Daesung is seen to have used is called a Daegu company. In Korea, there are 3 major categories for financial service providers. First tiers are the banks. The banks you and I and everyone else knows about. Second tiers are the non-bank financial companies like the capital companies. For example, a very famous Korean bank would be Shinhan Bank. Then Shinhan, as a financial group, has a company called Shinhan Capital. Then we have a third tier, or the Daegu companies, which is where people with really bad credits go to get a loan. The interest rates at this tier can be really high, up to 24% legally. And this was obviously causing a lot of confusions with the Korean public because they couldn't understand why Daesung, such a successful artist, had to go to a third-tier financial service provider to get a loan. But I think Daesung had to take this loan because initially in 2017, Daesung purchased his $30 million building with a loan from the bank. He tried to sell it recently for about $40 million, but it obviously didn't work out so well, probably with the exposure from the press. But it was about time to pay his loans back to the bank, so he rushed to get a loan from a third-tier financial company. Obviously, this entire ordeal is a huge mess for Daesung right now because he has a couple $1 million flying around here and there. On top of that, he probably isn't receiving much income from his building since the businesses have all been removed and are under construction. Also, seeing as how he was trying to sell the building for about $40 million, I'm assuming Daesung was just trying to buy and resell the building to earn some money from the price difference so that he earned something during his time in the military. But I guess the exposure from the press really didn't help him this time. And he probably has to settle this issue before he can make a comeback with the other Big Bang members. Especially since he is due to be investigated on whether he knew anything about the illegal businesses or not, and with the negative press YG Entertainment and Big Bang has been getting while he was away. Anyways, if you found this interesting or I answered some of your questions, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to my channel for more K-pop news and interesting information on Korea. Until then, see you next time.